is going on, guys? My name is Robert. Another lesson for you. What's up, guys? Hope you're all doing good today. My hat is on backwards, not because I think I'm cool, it's just because for some reason with the lighting right now, it's laid out. You guys can't see my eyes and I get this weird kind of shadow. Maybe it makes me a little bit more mysterious. But anyways, I want to see you guys so you can see me. But today's lesson is the importance of setting goals for yourself. As a guitar player, I feel like it's such an important thing to have goals that you want to reach. You know, there has to be these milestones that you want to achieve as a guitar player. And you might be sitting there thinking like, well, I'm just a hobbyist, you know, I just want to play to play rhythms or something. I don't really have any, you know, big goals as a guitar player. And you don't have to have giant goals, but the simple fact that you said that you're just a hobbyist, that's a goal. So you obviously want to get to where either you can play songs that you've heard that you like, or maybe you just want to be able to write your own songs, or just sit there and be able to pluck around on some chords. Okay, I think my guitar's out of tune. But anyways, so you know, those are some goals. Now, if you do have some bigger goals, I think that it's important that you set them for yourself. One of my biggest goals of all time was find a way to do something with music to where that's how I make a living. That's how I survive every day, basically. And that's what I did. I teach guitar. I make YouTube videos. I make, you know, videos for other companies, and I record for people. So I do quite a few different things that people might not even realize go into, you know, just me and my family surviving. But that was a huge goal of mine, and I worked very, very hard for it. And I think that's important to know as well. Set these goals, and you have to be willing to work for them. You're not going to be able to sit there and be like, well, I want to play guitar for, you know, 50,000 people. I want to play in stadiums. And just think that, like, well, eventually someone's just going to invite me up on stage and I'll get to do that. And that's not really the way that works. You know, you have to be really motivated and determined, because trust me, music and just in general, in any kind of way, is a very tough field to be in. So, and I obviously, when I first started playing guitar, my dream was, you know, to be touring like Van Halen. Everything was Van Halen. That's why I started playing guitar. But I quickly realized that I had a second thing that I really liked, and that was teaching. I enjoyed showing people the licks that I had figured out from, you know, what could be a Van Halen lick, or just a lick that I came up with. I really enjoyed showing it, and I noticed that I could show it to people in a way that they, you know, clicked really quick. I didn't sit there and be like, all right, I'm gonna play it slow, and then be like, okay, so I'll play it slow again. No, I was like, you know, I'll play it slow for you. I've always been a very patient person, so teaching seemed like a really exciting thing, and I just knew how much I enjoyed learning, so it seemed natural that I would enjoy teaching. So set these goals for yourself. Now, as important as it is to have a big goal, you need to have like little milestones that you meet, because you want to have that like feeling of success. So it could be like you want to get to where you play a song. One of the first songs that I ever wanted to be able to play, aside from Van Halen, which was years down the road, was the song One Last Breath by Creed. So I was a huge Creed fan. I still like Creed, I don't really listen to him anymore, but I really wanted to be able to play I think that's how you play it. I don't even know if I remember it anymore. But funny, I remember saying the day that I can play that, I'll be a good guitar player. And it took me a very long time to learn how to play that little bit. And as much as I practice finger picking now, I still have to play it, just like Mark Tremonti, with just my pointer finger and my thumb. I think the reason that the Creed songs appealed to me as a young guitar player is a lot of them are really easy to play. And I think that's important. Don't try to learn songs that are too difficult. Set your goals on songs that are achievable, because the more songs you can learn, the more motivated you are to practice to get to those tougher songs. So like I said, I wanted to play Hot for Teacher. That's why I started playing guitar. I wanted to be... I think I played that wrong. But I wanted to be... You know, that was what I wanted to be able to play, and it took a lot of work, and obviously, as I just showed, I still can't play that song. But I did my best to learn it, and through learning all the Creed songs, it really motivated me to sit down and practice to learn how to play other stuff. So I had little goals like that. And I also had goals as far as how fast I wanted to be able to play. You know, everyone who's like a rock or like shredder person goes through the stage where they want to play as fast as possible. Nowadays I'm not so much into that. I'm more into phrasing and melodies and stuff like that. But I would sit there and practice scales. Whoa, maybe I should practice a little bit more. And I would run through them and I'd be like, I really want to get to where I can play, you know, 120 beats a minute. And I would practice, and eventually I'd be there, and it feels so good to get that, you know, satisfaction of success. So sit there and find goals for yourself, ones that are kind of like not immediately achievable, because you want to work a little bit, but, you know, goals that are going to take a lot of work, and then goals that are going to, you know, be a little bit more obtainable for you. And I think that you'll really get a lot out of that, and it just helps keep us going as guitar players. I still have goals for myself. I wanted to learn how to play Tommy Emmanuel's, what is it, now I can think of it. It's this Beatles song. I can't think of the name of it. But, Day Tripper. So I sat down and I finally figured out how to do it. And it was so satisfying. I was like, yes, I can finally, you know, play that song. But, that's it for the lesson. I don't want to keep babbling for you guys. Just work hard at it. And I guarantee you can get to any goals that you set for yourself. Before I started teaching guitar, I had to work a lot. I worked a full-time job, and I taught. So I worked from 6 a.m. I was in marketing at Sam's Club. I worked from 6 a.m. to 2:30, and I taught from 3 to 8. And then on Saturdays, I taught from 10 to 5:30. So I did that. I literally worked 7 days a week, and, you know, like 70-hour weeks for quite a while. So it takes work, but if you're willing to put in the time and effort, it will 100% pay off. Hope you guys enjoyed the lesson. Would you please subscribe? Would you please keep rocking? And would you please do this bend with me right now? Peace out, guys. See you with the next video.